Why do you say broke people are broke because they choose to be?
We live in a world where there's more opportunity than ever before. We can literally start a business for $0. We can take kids, have them draw some art and go door to door. It costs nothing and we can start our first business. There's opportunity anywhere. One of the problems is that a lot of people out there feel entitled to a certain level of job or a certain level of income right out of college. My first job, I was selling vacuum cleaners door to door. It was humbling. It was embarrassing. My friends made fun of me. There's a lot of kids today, there's a lot of people today that say, I'm not doing that. I'm not selling vacuum cleaners door to door. I have an art degree. I have an art and painting master's. I deserve better than that. And so it's not that there's a lack of opportunity. A lot of people today are lacking the willingness to do something they feel is below their diploma or below their qualifications. We have to start somewhere. And one of the things that Rich Dad Poor Dad says, Rich Dad said, get a job, not for what you earn, but for what you learn. And this is something that I've done before. I went to work for the #1 sales training program in the world, Marriott, back in the day when I didn't have to do that. And I went because I'd gotten 3 years in a row, best sales training. I said, I'm gonna listen to what the #1 book on personal finance says, and I'm gonna go get a job for what I learn, not for what I earn. And if more people, especially young people today, took that advice, ultimately they will create enough value to get to the next level. There's an old saying that I love. It says, if you want to earn more for what you do, first you must do more than what you are paid for. And most people don't want to do that today. And so if you start with that attitude, start at the bottom, the opportunities will open up. And so if somebody's broke, it's because they're choosing to be broke.